I'm Greg Maxton, and this is a recap of the council meeting that was conducted on March 7th, 2024. And to start off the meeting, we had two presentations. First, we recognized two city employees with their 5-year service awards. And these individuals were Police Officer Corporal Amanda Hinojosa and our Director of Human Resources and Communications, Joanna Merrill. Second, we recognized one of the Public Works technicians, Eloy Contreras, for winning the state equipment rodeo competition for his expertise in operating a backhoe. In September, Eloy will attend the national competition in Atlanta, representing our city and the state. Now, the council conducted two items of business that evening. First, our council approved a resolution declaring that the unopposed candidates as being elected for the May 4th, 2024 election and canceled the general election for that date. And then second, council approved a resolution updating the interlocal cooperation contract for failure to appear with the Texas Department of Public Safety. And this is for dependents who fail to appear in the municipal court or fail to pay their fines. A report is filed with DPS where they may be denied renewal of their Texas driver's license. We did go through 3 workshop items that evening. We gave guidance to city staff on conducting the 4th of July celebration for 2024. Last year's event was very successful, and council chose to continue with the laser light show combined with the fireworks at the country club. The celebration this year will be conducted on Thursday, July 4th. Next, Carol Van Zant presented the city's already established landscape watering management compliance policy. Now, the point of presenting the policy was to describe the enforcement mechanisms for water utility residents who fail to abide by the watering day schedule and the drought contingency plan. The city's policy is to always educate residents first, and in most cases, this does correct the issue. After 2 attempts to educate, if a resident continues to violate the policy, a warning will be given. After the warning, if there's continued violations, a summons to appear in court could be issued. Now, the city council and staff do not want to get to a point where summons are issued, but enforcing the watering day schedule and our drought contingency plan is needed to ensure that water is provided to residents for the primary purpose of health and safety. This is critical, especially during the significant drought conditions that we have experienced over the past couple of years. And the last workshop item was to discuss and give general guidance for the reconstruction of the roads being considered for the general obligation bond. This bond will be voted on by the residents during the May 4th election. A town hall meeting will be held on April 9th to discuss the details on reconstructing each of the roads and the impact that this bond will have on the property tax rate. Now, we finish up the open portion of the meeting with several announcements. The Bond Advisory Committee will begin meeting again to form a recommendation for council on the need, scope, timing, and financing of the water and wastewater projects in our capital improvements plan. Results from the town hall meeting on the Gateway feature and the community center are still being collected. Once compiled, these results will be posted and distributed out to all residents. We are currently in a period where oak wilt can be easily spread. From now through June 30th, there is no cutting, pruning, trimming, or removal of oak trees. And the contractor working on Post Oak Trail is scheduled to asphalt the road the week of March 11th and expected to complete this project by the end of March. And last, there was a reminder of the total eclipse that will occur on April 8th. Now, during the meeting, we did experience some technical difficulties with the live broadcast of this meeting. This meeting has now been posted on YouTube, and if you care to watch it, you can find it on our YouTube channel. The city staff will identify what caused the technical difficulties during this meeting and have corrected for future meetings. City Council did meet in executive session to receive legal advice regarding the city's groundwater rights. There were no decisions made during the session that required any action in open session. Now, this was a quick recap of the meeting that occurred on March 7th. If you would like any additional information on the topics that I've covered, please contact myself, any of your council members, or any of our city staff members. Now, this is a sincere offer, and we would be glad to provide any details that you're looking for. And thank you for watching.